All right, so this is Leanne Carmi for the new Powerful You, and what I'm showing you today, super quick. This is going to be like a 10-minute call, and all I'm going to do is, as you can see, I am logged in to my GetResponse, and I'm going to show you my top subject lines this week. So as far back as I need to go to show you some good ones, and I'll just say this. A lot of these are very, specific to my list, and I'll explain that. But for the most part, you can take the ideas that I have in here, and you can swipe to your heart's content. Okay? So it's not like I can stop you from swiping anyway, right? So here's the deal. I started this GetResponse account just a few weeks ago, and I'll just show you. These are my, I don't know, you get these little things you can add. You can add these little widgets that show you how many opt-ins you have for each thing. So, just an example, this is today so far. Yesterday I had, that's interesting, the numbers are really similar. So yesterday I had, let's see, 5, 14, about 17 leads come in. In the last 7 days I've had a lot more than that, and I'm not gonna even attempt to add that up. This month so far, about 14 days, this is how much that I've had come in. So yeah, so anyway, so this is a new account, and there's a lot that goes into email marketing, but a huge thing that goes into email marketing is the subject lines, right? Because if you want your email marketing to be successful, part of that is getting your emails opened, and so that's what we're going to talk about that today. And Ken says, how do you move inactive subscribers to another list? We can do that another time, Ken. I'm a little strapped for time today, so I just want to share the subject line. So that's a good question for another call. Yeah, all right, so let's do it. Let's scroll down, and today so far I just sent this out about, I don't know, 10 minutes ago, maybe 5 minutes ago, so this is not going to show much, but here's what we're going to do. We're going to click on this, and this is going to pull up, there we go. So far open rate 3.85, not bad for 10 minutes, okay, and got some clicks, so that's pretty good. And those of you who are here live, that's, some of that is you. And let's see, and by the way, these are not always, excuse me, I need to get water. Sorry about that. So these statistics are not always exact, but they give you a good overview of what's going on. So anyway, let's look at some previous emails, and we're going to see the subject lines and everything. You can see the subject line right here. So this is step-by-step no-fail plan to your first $1,000 online, and as you can see, this one has a 15.18% open rate, not bad. Okay, 5.61% click rate. Now, open rate has everything to do with the subject line. Not really. It has to do with your name. The person has to recognize your name that you're writing from, and then it has to do with the subject line. So some of the techniques that we teach on our team have a lot to do with your from name, right? With whether people recognize that and open that. But for the purpose of this call, I'm just going to talk about the subject line, and this particular subject line got me a 15.18% open rate, which is quite nice. And it just says, again, step-by-step no-fail plan to your first $1,000 online. Let's go to the next one. I'm literally just going to go through these for you. Here's the next email. It's loading up. Okay, 22.22% open rate, 4.51% click rate. Oh, and what I meant to say earlier is the click rate has everything to do with how you write the email on the inside, but the open rate is all subject lines. So right now, today, the focus is subject lines right here, and here's what this one says, an advanced tip for list builders video. Okay, pretty simple, right? And feel free to ask questions, like if you're not sure what was that email about, how did you get that, why did that particular email give you open rates, and if you don't ask, I might say stuff anyway. So here's another one. I called this one Double Your Business. It's loading up. It says, would it help you to double your audience in 30 days? That one got a 17.41% open rate. Okay, also not bad. Here's this one. I wish I were like blank, ... 23% open rate. Wow. And 4.88% click rate. Okay, not bad. Again. So these are really nice open rates, right? I'm even surprised. 16.73. This one just says you can do it. Okay, what does this tell you right here? So very interesting is so far I've showed you subject lines that are either how-tos, right, of like how to, you know, $1,000, how to double your business, blah, blah, blah. And this one is really positive, right? You could do it. And only 16.73, even though that's still really high, because most people get around, I don't know, 8% is like a good industry average. This is double that. Still, what does that show you? That maybe my list isn't, you know, into the positive messages right now. This is a team call invite, and I think that's all it said in the subject. Oh, the #1 money-making skill is 26.34% open rate. Holy moly! Look at that. Look at that. That's more than a quarter of my list opened that email. Low click rates. I did something in that email, you know, different. But look at this. 26.34%. Wow. Okay, here's the next one. See how far back are we going? 5/8. So have I given you at least a week? What's the date today? Okay, not yet, so another day. 32.82% open rate. All it says is how to win. Look at this click rate. 11.45. Holy moly. Do you want to see this email? Do you want to see this email? Wow, craziness. Okay, we'll come back to this and I'll show this email. How to win. Let's see. God, 32%. That's crazy. All right, here's another one. 21.31 for you today, ... For you today, ... Okay, that could be anything, right? Can you see like anything could be in that email? Look at that, a 9% click rate. Wow. Craziness. And here's some emails I sent for a traffic co-op. Okay. Okay, a business without leads is dead. Okay. Didn't do so hot, 13.33, still much better than the industry standard. Okay, here's another one for a traffic co-op. This one said, ugh, can someone please explain traffic? Okay, so my list is not into frustrated stuff, right? 12.5% open rate. Still some people opened, right? And let's see one more, and then we'll go back and dissect. Okay, so this one got a 19.35% open rate, and it says, do you get traffic? Okay, so asking questions. Interesting. Okay, 9.68% click rate. So let's go back to that one email, how to win. Okay, because this is craziness, right? 32%, 11.45% click rate. Let's look at this email, okay? How do we look at this email? View message. Okay, let's check this out. Okay, super short email, 3 links, says how to win. Here's how I'm coaching my team to win affiliate contests. Is it your turn? You might want to see how. It's really very simple. Leanne. P.S. Are you ready for some results in your business? How crazy is that? How simple is that email? There's no story there, okay? And I'm going to show you some of the lower click rates, okay? So we'll do that. So, and where does this go? This is going to my blog. This is going to a blog post where I think I have a video that explains what to do, or who even knows what I have. Anyway, this goes to a blog post. And that's it. Subject, how to win, got a 32% open rate. Email, this email got like what was it, an 11%. Here's how I'm coaching my team to win affiliate contests. Is it your turn? You might want to see how. It's really very simple. Leanne, P.S. Are you ready for some results in your business? That's it. That got 11.45% click rate. All right. So that's how email works. But that's not everything, and I'll talk about that in a second because I'm really short on time. But let's grab another email. Again, and I want to find a good open rate but a low click rate. So this had a high click rate. Let's see this one. Now, okay, so this one had a nice open rate, decent click rate. Oh, what the heck? Let's check it out. Let's read the message. Yeah, and Ken says important to let them know they need to create HTML emails. I didn't know that. Yeah, so that's a good point. You want to create HTML emails because you don't see your open rates otherwise. If you just do text emails, you don't see that. But really, that's the standard in GetResponse. It's gonna direct you towards the HTML emails anyway. So here's what I did here: Advanced It for List Builders video. That was that one. And so if you're building a list, this tool is going to save you hours. I have a video here that's actually just an image. It's a link. In some cases, it'll keep you from losing money. Find out if that applies to you. You owe it to yourself to check this out. Leanne, P.S. It's not AWeber, and I say that because you can see AWeber in the background here. Okay, so anyone who knows, and I said advanced tip, they're going to be like, oh, using AWeber, blah, I know AWeber, right? So it's not AWeber. So nice short emails, you know, a video or an image that's clickable, decent click rates. It's not 10%, but it's pretty darn good, right? So just some examples. Now, why is it that I'm getting such outstanding open rates? That's a good question, right? Why am I getting such outstanding open rates? And as Ken would probably say, it's because you've got HTML emails. Well, no. And let me just show you. When you click on Create Newsletter, New Email Creator, that's what you want to do. You don't want to do this stuff unless you already have the HTML from somewhere, which is fine. But New Email Creator, that's going to take you right to the HTML Creator. Okay, so that's what you want to do. And that walks you through it. But why am I getting such outstanding open rates on my emails? Look, we're going up here now, right? So what's going on here, right? What's going on? These good open rates, decent click rates. Is it just the subject lines? Is it just the emails? No. Okay, it's a whole bunch of things. Number one thing is my list is growing. Okay, again, if you look at this month, so far it's been 14 days this month, and so far I've added this many people to my list. Should we add it up just to see what that is, just for fun? Let's add it up. It's 92 plus 72 plus 67 plus 23. Okay, so 254 new leads in the last 14 days, okay, which is pretty nice. It's about 18 per day, okay, an average of 18 leads a day. For me, that's pretty slow. I'm going to be raising that up. But it's a consistent flow of leads. Okay, consistent flow of leads is number one, fresh people to your list. What else is it? It's a consistent message in some ways. So when people land on my landing page and they see a message, that message is me. I'm not using some random landing page that someone else gave me. I've built my own landing page that's my personality, and I optimize it to get a high opt-in rate, but I also make sure that it is me and my personality. What's the next thing? It's having a thank you page that introduces people to me so that, guess what, when they see my name in their email, they say, I know who that is, and I want to open that because maybe she'll give me something good, right? Because she gave me some bonuses last time, because she gave me some good content, because maybe she's doing a free call and she's going to share some awesome things with me, right? So that's what those open rates are about. And if you're getting high open rates on your emails, right, meaning your subjects are good but you're not getting clicks, guess what? Change up your emails, shorter emails, longer emails, emails that talk to your list, email that talks to the people on your list, right? If you're not getting opens, if you're not getting any opens at all, then make sure that you're doing the email right, that you've got HTML. I remember I talked to Ken and he said, hey, I'm not getting any opens, what's going on, my list is dead, and then it turns out he was doing text emails. So make sure that you're tracking the opens by doing HTML emails, but other than that, if you've got really low open rates, work on your subject lines, but also work on your acquisition. Make sure that your list is fresh, that you're consistently growing your list, that you're given good quality, that you have a good thank you page, etc., etc. This is all stuff that I work on with my team members. And so if you are not currently on my team, then I recommend you join. If this would help you, if it would help you to learn how to get high open rates, how to get a consistent flow of leads, how to consistently grow your list. It's not like I sat here in the morning and did a bunch of work. This is autopilot right here. Okay, it's set it and forget it until I want to sit down and optimize and make it even more forget it, because it's growing faster and faster. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. I have got 5 minutes before the babysitter gets here, and I want to make sure that that I can close this up before I have a screaming kid running towards me and opening my office door, which he can do now. And so I hope that this helped you. And let me just say this. If you are here listening, that says something about you. I don't know if you've ever heard about the 80-20 rule, but basically 20 of the things you do will create 80% of the results, and 80% of the things you do will create 20% of the results. And that Pareto principle, that 80-20 rule, applies to people as well. 20% of the people will do what it takes, and 80% won't. And just the fact that you're here on this call listening tells me that you're part of the 20%. And so I want to congratulate you on that. And if you're ready to move forward, then you know where to reach me. You've got my email. That's how you ended up here. So shoot me over an email. Let me know you're ready to be coached, and we'll get you started right away. All right. Bye, everyone.